Okay, we're at the town of Apple Valley Amphitheater, and basically we're going to show you a compilation of videos. The first video is going to be when I came over here after the town put up new light fixtures, which I brought up the fact that they wouldn't last because they're not vandal proof and that the kids are going to break them, and that if they would use the proper light fixture, you put the lights up once, never have to do it again. But if you continue to put up inferior products, because nobody here at the town seems to know what's good and what's bad and what's out there, lack of experience, lack of training, you're going to get exactly what I said. So, this is just a precursor to the videos that are coming. Enjoy! So, it's December 27th, 2016, and we're over here at the town of Apple Valley's Amphitheater one more time, and they actually came in and put in new lights. Now, the lights that were here before are these right here. That's a plastic cover. And that plastic cover probably had some ability to resist vandalism. But they make a light fixture, or there's a lot of companies out there that use a product called GE Lexan. 100% vandal proof. You can take an 8-pound sledgehammer to it and whack it and it will not break. The new lights are 100% glass. No vandal proof resistance. And when the kids whack them with their skateboards or whatever broke the other 6 that these replaced, the glass is going to fall down in their faces and cut them, get in their eyes. And I know that if you're vandalizing, we shouldn't care about your health and welfare, but the reality of it is you got to kind of worry about it. Could be a younger kid, you know, that just doesn't have any kind of concept as to what they're doing. So if they would have used vandal-proof fixtures made out of Lexan, they would have never ever had to replace them. But I guarantee you, with the history the amphitheater has, and the town knows it, with vandalism, because there's no cameras out here, the kids are riding skateboards, they hang out all night, the lights are going to get broke. And if you would have used Lexan fixtures, you would have never ever ever had to replace them again. So, once again, local control does not mean smart. Breakdown in communication only means excuses. And one other thing while I'm over here, they've actually added more of these receptacles, because the ones before were all white and this one here is ivory. Or maybe it was the ones were ivory and they're all white. I don't know. Anyhow, they put more in. There's a little trip hazard for you. Apparently this doesn't fit as good as it should. You can see how it doesn't fit in the hole properly. And another thing, see the cloudy sky? It's been drizzling just a little bit, and these receptacles without covers on them can be electrically dangerous if they get full of water, because there's nothing to keep the water out. It's an indoor cover. So you've got one heck of a breakdown in communication, a poorly thoughtless, not a very well thought through process right here, not even 1% vandal proof. So they'll be back replacing the light fixtures because the kids will break them. So here it is. Here's the light fixture I was telling you about that had some vandal-proof ability because of the plastic. And it's July 13th, 2016. And I told you that the fixtures that they picked with the glass would not last because of the history of this location, kids with skateboards and stuff. Well, guess what, folks? Who's your fortune teller? There you go. Right there. It's pretty much because the idiots over there don't have a clue what they're doing. I said in my previous video, if they would have used a vandal-proof fixture made out of GE Lexan, this wouldn't happen. And the thing of it is, when the kid's looking up brick and that glass is going to fall in their face. And I know we shouldn't worry about the criminal and their welfare, but they're kids. Okay? So you got to think about the fact that the glass in their eyes is going to be a major health issue. But like I call the town idiots over there, engineers, building and safety officials, assistant managers, risk management people, Frank Robinson, the town council, it's a no-brainer. It doesn't take a lot of thought. You just got to have some common sense. And, you know, we expose these GFIs as not having covers on them, so they come and put indoor covers on them when they should have outside covers on them. So, basically, the other thing of it is these are really crap, piss poor installation. They're not waterproof because they're not sealed up tight. So when we get our little monsoons, the water's going to go in behind and get into the wiring. And it's just ridiculous. You pay over $5 million a year for the people that work in the town of Apple Valley. And it's not the people that work there, it's the management people. This is a management issue. The maintenance is only going to do what management allows. So, I guess I got to post another amphitheater video. And we'll be making periodic re-inspections as we go along. Yep, and here's the cute part. Somebody picked up all the glass and the broken stuff, but they didn't take the time to reach up here. Look at this. That's ready to fall down. But they don't have enough sense to even reach up and remove one more hazard because management. So there you go. A little graffiti for you on town-owned property. And by the way, that right there would get you a correction notice, a violation of the National Electric Code, and it would get you a citation if you didn't fix it by code enforcement, town of Apple Valley, where it's do as I say, not as I do. And that again is town policy, which is management. So I called it.